First came the iWood. Now comes the iWood X with a 297 gigahertz micro
jig. Maker of the gripper. Work safer. Work smarter.
Hey, this week's video is also sponsored by Video Blocks. I bought this new table saw to use exclusively in my weekend woodworker course. It's a great saw at an affordable price, but it didn't come with a stand. And since one of the goals of the course is to show you how you can make cool stuff in a limited space, I made this rolling cart that tucks neatly away in the corner of a garage. It has locking casters to keep it in place and 2 drawers to store table saw accessories and keep them easily at hand. Finally, I designed the cart so that the table of the saw is the same height as my basic mobile workbench. That way, this can convert into an outfeed table. I have free plans for this project down in the description, but you'll probably need to modify them to fit your needs and of course the size of your table saw. And of course, you could just use this basic design for any power tools. One of the best things about shop projects is it's a good opportunity for me to go through my lumber bin and get rid of some excess lumber that I probably won't use for nicer projects. I've got some scraps of plywood and a whole bunch of pieces of solid pine that I think I have enough for this project. We'll see. I'll start by cutting out all the frame pieces to their final sizes. To do that, I've set up an extension fence on my miter saw, and then I'll set up a stop block for each of the lengths. I'll assemble all of these face frames using pocket screws. This board goes on the front face frame to separate the 2 drawers. I'm gonna use these 2 spacers to space it apart equally on both sides. And save these spacers, you'll need those for the side runners. To assemble the frame, I'll glue it and screw it together from the outside. Okay, there's one way to frame out a basic cabinet. Now I'll cut the plywood panels for the insides. I'll put a little bit of glue on these and screw them into place. These are the lower drawer runners. I'll attach them to the sides. The important part with these is that they're even with this front frame so that the drawers will slide without bumping over it. I think it'll be a lot easier to attach it if I flip this on its side. I need to install these upper runners for the top drawer to keep it from tipping when it slides out. I've cut a couple of spacers to help me keep those parallel too. The way I like to make drawers is to measure the openings and then subtract 1/8 of an inch. That leaves me with a 1/16 of an inch on each side to let the drawers slide in and out easy. If you want to make that a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, you can, depending on whether you like a tighter fit or a little bit looser drawer. I can do a quick test fit on those pieces. The top drawer looks fine, but looks like this bottom one I'm gonna have to trim down a little bit. It's a little snug going in and out, so I'll trim just a little off of this side. And I'll test it again. That looks pretty good. So when the drawer comes out, it won't tip down too much. And now I can cut all 4 sides to their exact lengths. I like to make drawers by cutting rabbets on the ends of the front and back pieces. It makes assembly a lot easier and keeps everything nice and square. I'll use a stack of dado blades to do that. And without adjusting the height of my blades, I've moved my fence in so I can make a rabbet along one edge of all 8 of the sides. I'm gonna glue this thin plywood bottom on at the same time. This will also help square it up. I cut out these false fronts. These will stop the drawers from going too far back. Okay, with that drawer in place, I'll just clamp this piece onto the face frame. I've drawn some lines to help me get this centered and straight. I'll screw that in place from the back. To get the drawers to slide in and out easily, first I sand down the runners to 320 grit, making them really smooth. Then I'll apply a layer of paste wax, and I'll do the same to the bottom of the drawers. The top and the bottom pieces are the same size. I'll just screw them into place. While I've got this upside down, I'll go ahead and install the locking casters. Even with all the careful measurements I took, I'm a 3/4 of an inch too short on this. I'm not exactly sure how I did that, but I think it's an easy fix. All I need to do is put some riser blocks under these feet. Hey guys, I want to thank Video Blocks for helping to make this week's video possible. Are you ready for something a little bit different? I think you're going to enjoy this. Check it out. VideoBlocks is a member-only site and a one-stop shop for stock video footage. This is cool because you don't have to pay for every clip you want to use. Unlimited downloads. It's an awesome and affordable way to bring studio quality footage into your videos. And there's over 3 million royalty-free clips, so you can always find what you need. October is almost here, and that means my favorite holiday of the year is right around the corner. Halloween. I thought it would be fun to showcase VideoBlocks by making a short horror movie using nothing but stock footage. If you want to try out VideoBlocks free for 7 days and get free access to their massive video library, just go to videoblocks.com/YouTube, or better yet, click on the link down in the description to get started. This was a lot of fun, and now I present Jessica's Nightmare. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Tablesaw Cart project. I'm not going to apply any finish to this cart. I don't think shop projects really need any, but hey, if you want to make yours extra fancy, go for it. Or hey, if you want to brighten up your shop, I fully approve of painting it any color that makes you happy. Make it your own. Guys, if you're looking for a simple, straightforward, mere mortals approach to getting started in woodworking, check out theweekendwoodworker.com. Be sure to sign up for our mailing list so you'll be notified as soon as the course launches. Download my list of affordable tools I recommend, and as a thank you, I'll send you a link to a top secret special video I made talking about these tools, including what I like and don't like about this saw. See, I haven't just been taking a lot of vacations lately. Seriously, you're gonna love this course. Thanks for watching, everybody.